You're up for it. No deal. Carl, talk to us about Friday then. 30 points to 12 defeat to Sheffield at the Keepmoat Stadium. An away game, and one that so near but yet so far.
Oh, I thought the boys were immense. You know, they got stuck into them, and Sheffield certainly knew they were in a game, and that's all we asked. But at the end of the day, it was still another loss, which was disappointing. I don't think the score reflected the game. They scored right on the bell at half time, right on the bell at full time. So it looked like it was a bit of a blowout, but it was a tougher fixture than that. And those people there will agree with me. And I think we've got to take some confidence out of it, and obviously take it into the Workington game, which is massive for the club.
Another case of Doncaster raising the games for one of the bigger teams in this division. They've done it against the likes of Bradford, Halifax as well.
I say it all along. We don't have problems getting up for those sort of games, you know. But at the moment we're in a massive battle this weekend, and nothing but a win is needed. I think there's no shying away from it. Or it's a massive game for Workington, and it's a massive game for Doncaster. So it'll be one not to be missed, I can assure you that. And we need people to get down here and back the boys.
On paper, the next two games, obviously you've got Workington at home and then Hunslet at Blackpool. These are two really winnable fixtures on paper.
Oh yeah, we're not worried about Blackpool just yet. We can't afford to do that. We need to worry about this weekend only, and go and give everything we've got against Workington, absolutely everything. The players are training hard for it, and like I said, we've seen an improvement in performance, which is good. That's maybe down to bringing a few players in, and players looking over their shoulders and knowing that some others could be coming in and they could be missing out, because we're still actively looking. We're still, if some quality comes available, we'll be going in for them. So we need to do everything in our power. We can't just sit here and ignore the losses. We need to do everything in our power to make sure we get a side on the park to keep us in this league.
Going back to when you were a player, what was it like having someone chomping away trying to get your shirt off or your jersey off your back?
It's good. It's healthy. I think it's what you need. There may be a few here that were in the comfort zone for a little bit there, knowing that they'd get picked. But when you've got the amount of losses we've got, then you can't sit back and just let it continue. You have to do something about it, and we're actively doing that. You can see we've brought players in, and I'm speaking with Super League clubs every day, just nagging them and seeing who they've got, and and we've been offered players, but Paul doesn't think that just now they're the right player for us. But if the right player for us becomes available, we'll bring them in.
And Workington then, what have you made to their start of the season? Loss up at Derwent Park earlier on in the year, you owe them one.
Yeah, and they're similar situation to us with their dual reg, and some weeks they get a healthy number from Wigan, and then some weeks they don't. So good, decent side. They're better than us at the moment because they've won 2 games. So Phil Viva's good coach, smart fella. He'll have them fired up, that's for sure. But we need to make sure we match them, and we need to make sure we let everyone know that we're trying to turn things around and get stuck into them. And at the end of the day, we're at home as well, so we need to start winning on Sunday.
Sounds like you're calling for some fighting spirit, as displayed by the Doncaster boxer Jay McDonald last week.
Oh yeah, encouraged us all. Jay, he got put on the floor in the 3rd round, and he showed what with determination and grittiness and toughness. That's what Doncaster people are about, and Jamie really slogged away there for the last 6 rounds. Really good. We all watched it, and real proud of him. Proud of Gav, and I think the town should be proud of him, and hopefully he'll get the recognition he deserves now, because he won the IBF world title ages ago, and Carl Brooks just won that, and Carl Brooks all the rave and all the rage, and everyone's talking about him, but Jamie's got 2 world titles. He won 2 world titles, and the kid he fought, 31-0, and everyone's saying that he's the next best thing, and potentially the pound for pound top fighter in the world, and Jamie put him to the sword and looked good doing it. So you know, congratulations to them, and if that inspires us to win on the weekend, we'll take it all day long.
And finally, just a quick plug ahead to next week. It's only 10 days away now, the Summer Bash. What can fans do to get themselves over there?
Oh, listen, it's a unique thing. It's the first time it's happened, and again, you know, we're not looking that far just yet, but it's a great game for us. It's you know, a one again with someone in and around us in the league, so we want to make it a home game. We want as many of our fans there as possible, but you know, we do urge them to get their tickets from the Keepmoat Stadium as well. There'll be no cash turnstiles over there, and we you know, we want as many ticket sales through the Keepmoat office as we can, because we've had to pay to contribute to go into the Summer Bash. So, you know, with the ticket sales we sell, we get our money back that way, and also the season ticket holders get 50% discount as well. So everyone get to the Keepmoat ticket office and get your tickets for the Bash. Pick them up on the weekend if you can. That'd be great, and contact Tracy and go over on the supporters coach.
Pleasure as always, Carl.
Cheers.
Thank you.